Ever wanted to blast music on a trail ride or out on the water without having to rip apart your dashboard to install a bulky head unit? That is exactly where this little box comes into play. It is essentially a 4-channel amplifier that acts as the brain of the whole operation, meaning you can skip the traditional stereo setup entirely. You just tuck this thing away, wire up your speakers, and you are pretty much ready to go. It is surprisingly compact, measuring less than 2 inches thick, so finding a spot for it on an ATV or a boat is rarely a headache. Holding it, you can tell it is built to handle some abuse, which is good because it is designed to survive the elements. Now, it is not exactly waterproof in the sense that you should submerge it, but for light weather and the occasional splash, it holds its own just fine. The real trick here is the Bluetooth remote. It is the primary way to control your tunes, and it works well enough with your phone or a dedicated player. You can stream your favorite playlists or podcasts without needing to touch a screen, which is a massive plus when you are bouncing around on a dirt path. It even has a USB port for charging, so your phone does not die halfway through the day. Power-wise, it puts out about 94 watts RMS per channel at 4 ohms, which is plenty of punch for a standard speaker setup. It is a Class AB design, which is a bit of a classic approach, and it handles full-range audio well, meaning you can run your main speakers and even a small subwoofer if you want a bit more thump. What stands out, though, is the simplicity. You are not dealing with complex menus or finicky wiring harnesses. It is a straightforward, no-nonsense solution. That said, it is not perfect. Because it relies on that remote for control, you are a bit limited if you prefer physical knobs or a dedicated display to see what track is playing. Also, while it is rugged, the finish feels a bit utilitarian, so do not expect it to look like a high-end piece of jewelry in your vehicle. It is a tool, not a showpiece. If you are looking for a clean, simple way to get sound into a vehicle that was never meant to have a stereo, this is a solid contender. It is not going to win any audiophile awards for pure clarity, but for the price and the sheer convenience of skipping the head unit, it is hard to argue with the results. Just make sure you have someone who knows their way around a wiring kit handle the install, as getting everything tucked away neatly makes a world of difference. It is a clever little piece of gear that solves a very specific problem without overcomplicating things.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.